Time now for a trip back in time as Christoph Bauer puts a rare classic from the 1950s through its paces. In 1924, Friedrich Rometsch set up shop in Berlin as a custom coach builder for well-heeled customers. The post-World War II era saw a range of convertibles, four-door taxis, and other models based on the platform of the VW Beetle. Christoph says in 1957, Rometsch promised drivers that they would like this new model, the Lawrence, named after its designer, Bert Lawrence. And they liked it big time, as its design mirrored the American styling so popular at the time. But underneath this beautiful exterior is the VW Beetle's dependable mass production technology.
Zuverlässige deutsche Großserientechnik aus dem VW Käfer.
Unlike modern cars, the Beetle did not employ unibody construction, so once you remove the Beetle shell, other bodies could easily be fitted onto the floor pan. In 1950, Rometsch presented the Bisco, his first model based on the Beetle. Throughout 1957, his company turned out 280 units of the hand-built special edition, a sensational success. However, in 1955, Volkswagen had brought out its own sporty Beetle derivative and was keen to see it succeed.
The Karmann Ghia by Volkswagen.
Christoph says after VW launched the Karmann Ghia, its own sports car based on the Beetle, they tried to make life difficult for even the smallest competitor, including Rometsch. Volkswagen stopped supplying him with separate chassis. Having to buy complete models was far more expensive, and dismantling them was hard work. Eventually, VW stopped selling him cars altogether. Rometsch had to resort to middlemen and the black market to get the Beetles he needed. Volkswagen was simply too big to challenge. In just the first year, VW made 10,000 Karmann Ghias, while 4 years' production of the Lawrence amounted to just 85 units. No wonder crafting each individual car required 1,200 man-hours of labor. Rometsch succeeded in making a car as beautiful on the inside as the outside, says Christoph. The luxurious interior boasts separately adjustable seats and standard-fitted hot air heating with a window defroster. And it has a padded dashboard, a standard safety feature today, but a real innovation back then. The body parts are all made from lightweight aluminum and sit on a frame of wood and metal. The shape of the body reflects the American way of life that was catching on in Europe. So this upgraded Beetle from Berlin came with a panoramic windshield and tail fins, though the lovely-looking Lawrence nonetheless remained a European. Everything was a little more elegant and delicate than the chunkier American models.
Alles ein bisschen feiner, zierlicher, eleganter als bei den dicken Amis.
The slick two-tone paint job underlines the graceful Italian-style contouring, and customers could order a color combination of their choice. Designer Bert Lawrence was a furniture maker by trade. This beauty would be the only car he ever created, as a favor to Friedrich Rometsch. Inside it came fully loaded with a Petrie steering wheel and details that gave it the aura of a luxury model. The Rometsch Lawrence sits 15 centimeters lower than the VW Beetle, which Christoph feels gives it a look that's very sporty and dynamic. Unfortunately, it doesn't feel that way to drive, and it's fitted with a standard Beetle engine which barely generates 30 horsepower. This car has been customized with two Solex 32 carburetors that up the output to 40 horsepower, which Christoph thinks is okay.
40 PS, das ist schon okay.
The souped-up 1.2-liter engine lets the car hit a top speed of 135 kilometers an hour, 25 more than a standard Beetle. Christoph says that the Rometsch Lawrence was the last German car to combine an individually made alloy body with reliable series production technology, so it's definitely a milestone in automotive history. The Rometsch Lawrence is a relic from the good old days when cars were handcrafted and manual labor was still affordable. Today, the 1,200 hours it took to produce a single vehicle would translate to over 100,000 euros in labor costs alone.